We're back again for our favorite segment with Alanna Nolan, the Rodeo Insider. She's got so much great information for us. Alanna, what are we going to touch on today?
Well, today I want to talk about a couple of the misconceptions that people have of rodeo. Some people, it's uneducated. And right now we're going to start with the spur, because yesterday I was asked on Twitter if the spurs actually hurt the animals, and I can tell you they don't. So this is a rowel of the spur.
Okay.
And you can see that it
makes the
spins,
clank, clank.
goes clink, clink, clink. This is not sharp. This is against my face.
Okay.
And it's not hurting me.
So a lot of people think that they're jamming those into the flanks
and
of the horse.
that's the exact thought that is that we do this. A spurring action is actually roundabout. So it actually, this is a bareback spur.
Okay.
So in the bareback riding, those guys have to bring their knees way up to their ears, and that gets them those good points, right?
Yeah.
So in order to do that, it's a lot easier to run the spur up the side of the animal on a rowel than it is to dig to get up. So that's how a spur works. It is not sharp. We're not jabbing. We're rolling.
Okay. And what would that feel like for the horse when it's
You know what?
rolling up?
Absolutely nothing. Like their skin is so thick. I can do it to you on your pretty dress, and it doesn't. You can't even feel it really. It's literally just a rolling action.
Okay. Misconception 1 down. What's the next one?
Okay. Flank strap. Now, again, people think that these hurt the animals, and they don't.
Right. So this goes underneath the belly?
This goes around the waist of the animal. Where my belt is exactly where this flank strap goes. And it's a sensitive spot on us as humans, but even more so on the horses and bulls. Okay. And that's what helps them to buck. It doesn't make them buck, because these horses are bred to buck, just like race horses are bred to run and show jumpers are bred to jump. So this flank strap goes around that area there, and you can see here, so when you see the pickup men coming into the arena to get the horse after the 8-second ride, they pull this, and that releases the trip. You can see here on the hook, pull, releases
and it releases right there.
So you can see the hook, yeah.
Okay, that's amazing.
So it's lined with sheepskin. It's not, there's no tacks in this. People think we stick needles and things like that. There's nothing in here. Again, I'll put it on my face, just like the spur. Okay. It's totally safe, and you know, people say that we hurt our animals, and if we did, they wouldn't buck.
They wouldn't perform the way you want them to.
And a couple times at the Calgary Stampede here, we've seen this flank strap fall off. Sometimes if a horse kind of comes out of the chute too quick, the flank man doesn't have a chance to tighten it as quickly, and it falls off. And those horses still buck. So don't tell me that this makes them buck, because it doesn't.
Misconceptions are just being thrown down all over the place. Alanna, thanks for this. What are we going to talk about tomorrow on Rodeo Insider?
You know, I think we need to give the sports medicine team some props, because they've been taking care of our cowboys here and getting them strong and set for Sunday. So let's give the sports medicine team some love.
That sounds amazing. She's Alanna Nolan. She is on Shaw TV for the Rodeo on Shaw each night at 11:30, and right before that, her and Mike LaBelle also host the Serve Pro Chucks on Shaw at 11 o'clock. Stay tuned. This is Cowboy Casino. Saddle up on Shaw TV.